You guys are coming off your 2 road victories in a row, coming back to MetLife. You're 5-2. What do you expect the atmosphere to be like there?
I expect it to be exciting. Apparently, there's supposed to be a message about players letting the fans know they need to get there early. I feel like that should be a given. We're working hard. We're trying to create this home field advantage. We're trying to turn things around. So I expect MetLife, aka JetLife, to be nice and turned up for Sunday's game.
You guys are 5-2, won 4 in a row. If it's under 500, you're their favorites. Did you know that, and does it bother you guys?
I didn't know. Don't really care. Can't be worried about what Vegas thinks. Got to worry about what we're thinking and what our coach is thinking in the building. We know what kind of game it's going to be. We know what the rivalry is. We know the past and all that stuff. But it's going to come down to execution. Guys making plays, doing the right things, and who's going to be able to make the plays in the fourth quarter. So we just got to make sure we execute and keep ourselves in the game like we've been doing.
Knowing Matthew Judon, a big player in Baltimore, What do you think of his game? He's obviously leading the league in sacks this year.
I'm not surprised at all, man. He was a great teammate, was a great friend, great person. When we was teammates, we got mistaken a lot when we was in Baltimore. So it's been all love and always will be. I'll be excited. Always exciting to see your former teammates. No matter where you are. But hopefully for Sunday he doesn't come up with any sacks. But he's definitely going to be on the radar. That's for sure.
Yeah. Does Bill Belichick do anything interesting on offense that makes it really difficult for you? Of course, you played him in a lot of big situations.
Yeah. Honestly, they're not really like real trickery. But everybody has their gadgets. They do those things. But we know they're going to run the ball. They can run the ball in all downs. They're going to have their plays where they're taking shots. Like I said earlier, it's going to come down to us executing, getting off the field on third down, being able to get them in first, second, and longs, and playing penalty free. All the good complementary football. But I feel if we do what we've been doing these past couple of weeks, controlling the ball, getting turnovers on defense, doing good in the run game. Special teams doing a great job. We're going to be in it just like any other week.
CJ, Coach Olbert just mentioned that when he thinks back to last year, he thinks about them being up 40 and still taking shots.
Yeah.
Is that something that you still think about? And is there an unwritten rule against that?
Well, that game's a little different because I didn't play, so it was a lot harder for me to make impact. It was tough to watch from the sideline. Is it in people's heads? Yes, maybe not. But that's not like our motivation for this game coming up because we're a totally different team. Our system's different. We got players in different spots from last year. So we're really just excited to get back on the field, to be home, to put on the show and try to get another division win.
What do you think of their 2 backs? Obviously, Ramonji's a big guy, and they've been running with the ball really well.
Yeah, they have a great scheme, great old linemen. They've posed problems with us in the past, especially last year. With the 2-back run system, and it's been serve runs that we've been getting all year. That's kind of hurt us. So we have an idea what they might try to do, but at the end of the day, we got to line up and go set those edges and go run and hit.